If somebody tell you to do
Hold on.
that,
Did I tell you that ex-husband made you swear a blood?
I said, should somebody tell you to swear on your blood that if you cheat, you will die, would you do it?
Did you just say that your
That is,
ex-husband,
that
of course,
is, I said,
do it.
Let me ask.
Did you swear a blood oath? Don't lie. Tell me now. I think
that's what I mean by, that's what I mean by there should never have been any reason to be paranoid. There should never have been any reason to feel.
Did your ex-husband make you swear a blood oath?
Elvis, I don't want to break this social media.
No. Break am. This is not go break am today.
I don't want social media. But you see that question? But if I always swear on my innocency, naked every time to prove.
Tell me about this, your blood oath. How did you guys do it?
I beg. You know, you see that even saying it alone sounds so weird because I remember that I had a thing like
so tell me, share experience.
You know, growing up, then we were in college and the rest of them, you know, like you see people talk about, oh, I love you, blah, 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 and trying to like, at one time then my first boyfriend had even suggested a thing like that, but I didn't do it because I wasn't stupid. I didn't agree to do it not because I had intention of cheating on him, but because I saw a movie, you know, growing up as a child, and I saw the implication of that thing. So I would never, and I never agreed to it. That was me growing up. But then at a later stage of my life, when somebody would have to have me go to that level just to prove that you should stop being paranoid, you should stop thinking otherwise. And for me to fulfill righteousness, I still try to dance to your tune. Still, you weren't satisfied. You were still worse paranoid than you were. Who does a thing like that?
Now, let me ask you, where did you do the blood oath?
Where did I do the blood oath? Did I tell you I did the blood oath?
No, tell her. We everybody knows that you did it. So just tell us how you did it. What does it take? What does it entail?
They'll tell you to bring out your blood. Get your blood and swear that if you ever cheat, you will die. That's how it's done.
But where did you do this?
If you and they will never tell you if you cheat, if you do it, or if you leave, or if you do it, you will. Sorry?
As in where is it? Did you go to a shrine, or did the shrine come to your house?
Most people not necessarily are trying to do it.
So the two of you just cut your people's hand, and then you people just recite incantations.
Freeze.
No, we need to know. I'm sorry. Is it like the way they do it in Nollywood, or is different?
I don't know where that kind of initiation came from, because like I said, it has never been part of my thing. I mean, to me, it sounds weird, and I wouldn't even advise or encourage anybody to do it. If I have a younger sister, I wouldn't even encourage her to do it, thing like that. So when even such idea came, you know what? Okay, I will say it out.
Say it.
Somebody said lover's thing. There was nothing like lover's thing. Like I said, that's why I said that. If I couldn't do something growing up when I didn't know anything, how could I have done it when I had already been wise and exposed? But like I said, that's why I told you that people, sometimes when people are paranoid or when people are obsessed with something, it's not really your fault, because no matter what you do to prove your innocence or to convince them, they don't have to feel that way. They will always feel that way. So I think that's the problem with that's the problem with self. That's the problem with, like whomever that is like that, be it a woman, be it a man, that's their own problem. It's not your partner's problem to deal with. So Daddy Freeze, let's just leave some things unsaid. I mean, one of the days I'll talk about it, but not now.
No, but you've already started. That's the trick. You're not going to talk about everything, but let's just talk about this blood oath, because this is a topic on its own. I'm going to cut this part. And my ex made me. No, this part has to be on Facebook, because it's Facebook where the real crowd is.
If you want to talk about it, I will about it outside this place. I'll tell you more about it. Hopefully.
One-on-one.
And somebody said I did it. Sweetie pie, well, to the man who wanted it, to the man in my life who wanted it at the time he wanted it, I did it to prove to him, but then it wasn't, I didn't do it. Sorry, sweetie. I did it, but I didn't do it.
How do you do something and not do something? This one don't touch shoddy girl cat.
Politics, you go bring politics for everything.
They go ask you question tire for Facebook. Say how. And to be honest, this so cheating they affect man so they making wife swear oath with blood.
That's it. Same people, the same gender that want their women to stay put would be the same people messing up out there. Don't you think so? So back to the question you asked, when do women cheat? I think women cheat most, especially when they're not happy in marriages. And most women cheat when they know their man is cheating. And most women cheat when they may not necessarily be unhappy, but when they don't get the kind of attention they want from a man. If you don't give them, they're likely to cheat. And you know the saying, a shoulder to cry on.
Samaria. Network like this Samaria. I don't know what is Samaria do network.
And we are enjoying. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm doing very well. Doing very well. How are you doing today, my sister? This one we carry pyro. Don't say the matter long.
Playing the assignment, but I'm
okay. So tell me, are you married?
I'm married. 12 years plus.
Have you ever cheated your marriage? And don't lie.
Never.
Why do women say never, never, never? The next thing we'll just see your leduce.
Never, 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 never.
But have you? Okay, we have another lady. Hello, other lady.
Hello, Daddy Freeze. Happy birthday.
Nene, how are you doing?
How are you?
How are you doing? Are you married, Nene?
No, I'm single right now. I'm divorced.
Divorced, awesome. Now tell me about when you were married. Did you ever cheat on your husband in your marriage?
No.
Don't. Why are all women saying this? No, 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 no. Then they'll come.
Oh, what?
There's one thing that it frees when it comes to percentage of married women cheating, is nowadays. Before, in our own days that we got married, we were very serious about marriage, especially getting into relationship when you are very young. That's your first relationship. You started having children. You just want to be committed. You know, you want to give it your all. But sometimes we are not in the same line with the men that we meet. Maybe they want something different, or they have their own motives, or they are just players. They are young. They want to enjoy. You as a woman, you started having children. You want to be serious for the sake of your children, to build your home. So nowadays, I see married women, old married women with older children cheating. With a rival with married women, I go say, this is not supposed to be. We are single. How can you be rival with a married woman? You know, that have a very good husband. The thing that pain me that it is, some of these married women that cheat, they have very good husbands at home. And they cheat with some small boys that cannot give them anything.
But I know women can be loyal. Women are more loyal in marriage. We take marriage seriously more than the men do.
You know, they were asking, oh, did you swear blood?
There was only
the one here got see from my mouth.
I have been with a married man, but I've not cheated while I was married. While I was married, I never cheated. And when he cheated, it really gets to me that I lost trust.
So but like I said, when you were with a married man, was he married then, or you were single when you were dating him?
I was single. He was married. I had to leave, and that was the most painful relationship I've ever been in. I had to leave, not because I didn't love him or he didn't love me, because I was like, I cannot be selfish enough to want a marriage and then destroy somebody else's marriage.
Exactly.
I left. I left with pain.
I have to say to people, listen to me, yeah. If a man is cheating with you, you are not the one that destroyed that marriage.
That's it. And it happened in a very funny way.
That. And girls, listen to me. Yeah, listen to me. Get it off your consciences. If you're sleeping with a married man, the fault is not yours. Unless you use juju, to tie the married man, or unless you went to seduce him. Say now this married man using 2 legs can't toast you. Let me tell you, if you stop dating him, he's going to date somebody else.
Daddy Freeze, I disagree a little
But
bit.
Daddy Freeze,
I disagree.
Daddy Freeze, the married man took the whole.
You give you in
He's
business.
Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze.
In life, don't spoil.
The married man took the oath, right? He took the oath. But at the same time, what happens to I don't want scam me. What happens to that? What happens to if I get married, I wouldn't want somebody else to be dating my husband, to be sharing my husband with me.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell you something here. I'm going to use an example that happened in real life. Mm-hmm. I heard this. If your life is worth nothing to you, why should it be worth something to me?
But you have to come with morals, Daddy Freeze. You have to have morals.
It is worth nothing to you. This was what happened one day around the Eco Hotel roundabout when I was still working in Cool FM. You know, if you come from Cool FM towards the Eco Hotel roundabout, there usually are police there at night. So this Okada was trying to run away from the police. He now switched off his headlight, wrong, as in was facing the wrong direction. And just to make sure that the Okada, the police did not see him, he was now looking back. At that instant, a Mercedes-Benz just came out of the corner. Of course, didn't see the Okada. The lights were off. And the Okada too did not see the Benz because the Okada was looking back to see if the police were looking at him. The Okada collided with the Benz and fell on the floor in a pool of blood. And everybody was shouting, take this guy to the hospital, take this guy to the hospital. The guy said, why should I take him to the hospital? Someone that does not like himself. I will now put him inside my car and spoil my car. If he loved the life, will he be driving on the wrong side of the road? Not only is he driving on the wrong side of the road, his headlight is off. Not only is his headlight off and he's driving on the wrong side of it, he's now looking backward. He's not even looking where he's going.
No, but Daddy Freeze, 2 wrongs don't make right. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
What it is called, no, it's not 2 wrongs don't make it right. It is called owning responsibility for your actions. Let us stop transferring responsibility. Listen, a married woman who is dating, a single girl who is dating a married woman is helping him.
How now? Okay, let's go back to the story you narrated at the beginning.
I will tell you the truth.
Okay.
He looking for some, unless, listen, the single girls that seduced married men, those ones are different. You know the man is rich, you want some, but as long as the man using 2 legs, waka come meet you, say, or hello Samaria, or hello, what's my other sister's name?
Okay, Daddy Freeze, let me ask you real quick.
Say
So
hello.
take you back to the story of the
Daddy
woman.
Freeze, let me ask you real quick. Yeah? Let me ask you real quick, Daddy Freeze. So how about the men, for example, that like to get one over their fellow men? How about the men, for example, I'm a man and then I know you have a wife and I have my wife and then I go by trying to woo your wife, knowing fully well that you have a wife.
That one, they're useless now.
No, you know, you see it. These ones are trying to build their ego, their esteem.
As a man, a woman destroyed your home only when she seduced you or she jazzed you. As long as you were the one, you don't know what it is when you marry. You never see married woman, single girl, they walk out for road. Married man, they use car, they chase them to give her a ride.
I've seen.
It's
that's finally agrees to enter the car. The man now starts toasting her. It is now the single girl that spoiled the man.
Imagine if the son is hot.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, let me come in.
Story you started. That lady that cheated, that you said they drive together in the car, they go to work together, and eventually she cheated. Let's go back to that story.
All right.
I'm interested.
Let me come in here. If you are dating a married man and you know this man is married, he's been very honest with you that he's married, and you went to the point that you have to get pregnant for him to keep him, because once you get pregnant for him, you're going to keep him. You know, he's not, somebody else is not going to take over your pregnancy. Obviously, you want to keep him. And you try to come in between his marriage with his wife. It's his own family that he already have. That's very wrong, because you already know he's married. But if you don't know he's married,
I will never find a side chick. I would never fight a side chick.
Let me explain
I
something
would
to
never fight. Yes, you know why? Because my husband took the oath. So if you are going after,
all right, I want to bring Amina on. Amina has something to say. Nene, I'll take you off for a minute and bring Amina on.
Okay.
Continue
All
what
right,
like.
yeah. So my husband took the oath. So if he disrespected me by going after a lady, I would never fight a side chick. If I'm no longer interested in that marriage, I would leave. You disrespected me. You're going after someone. I don't know that's a side chick. You went after the side chick. So I'm not going to fight a side chick and drag myself and drag what I stand for or what I believe in. No, you want to be. I don't want to use the S word. You went after a side chick. That's your problem. That's your problem. I'm not going to fight a side chick for you.
Now,
Let's go.
you need to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
You need to understand that I'm sorry, but today I'm on the side of the side chick.
Hi,
Today,
sorry, my room is a bit dark.
Justice for side chicks. Side chicks have feelings too.
Yeah, we do.
Post a side chick.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Do you think the side chick too will agree immediately? You've been toasting her over 3 months, babe. Don't worry, marriage is fine. Don't worry. I'll just take care of you. I like you. In fact, I'm beginning to love you. Blah 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 blah. Then the side chick finally agrees. She's now the one that broke your home. Let's be telling ourselves the truth. The side chick
exactly.
is doing the work every side chick would have done. Some men have 5 side chicks. So each of them broke his home.
Wow.
Don't break down. Let's tell ourselves the truth. All right, Amina, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Daddy Freeze.
How are you?
Sorry, my room is kind of dark. I don't know if you guys could see me clearly.
Camera, your phone camera. Just use tissue.
All right. Let me do that. Let me do that immediately.
Because I want to get your stuff.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Can we have
it's
light?
better,
Can you put on the light?
Okay, like in my situation, how it started, I met this guy, we started dating. Do you get?
Okay. Yes.
He never told me he was married. I never knew he was married or whatnot. So after a while, we got really close. Like, do you get? Settling down. He wanted us to settle together, blah, blah, blah. Not knowing he's actually married. So an extent that his wife calls me, we talk on the phone. Like, I find it weird though. Like, who does this? Do you understand?
Yes.
I don't know if you.
So you said his wife knows about you.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. He's a Muslim. So you know that you can marry up to 14. It's, I don't know, it's just, but not my thing though.
Okay.
So are you him now? Sorry.
So pardon, I didn't get that.
So are you still with?
No, I don't think. I tend to feel some sort of pity for the lady here. Do you get? Because he's rubbing it on her face, and I feel, am I not worthy of getting mine on my own? I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Do you get? That's the point I'm trying to make.
But your case is different because he didn't tell you initially. Just
about it. But I wouldn't want to have that side chick feeling. I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. I am not comfortable with it. Do you get?
Let's go back to married cheating, Daddy Freeze, married women cheating. That topic, we need to flog it.
But
I don't know. You're married. What's there like?
All of you will be saying you don't cheat. All of you that are married that came here today say you don't cheat. So why the married women?
Daddy Freeze, I said I wish I cheated.
People to lie.
I wish
it's
I
not
did.
lies. It's not lies. It's not.
Okay, like, let me say something. Can I say something?
Yes.
You can get married to like up to 4 wives.
Yes.
I don't know if you get my own part of it. I'm a Muslim. You can get married to 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
so I feel for him to have done that.
yeah.
Sorry. So that
Continue,
side chick
I can hear
feeling,
you.
that side chick feeling, it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it because why didn't you tell me from the onset you were married and whatnot? Is it something to hide? It's nothing. It's not a big deal. If you were married, if I felt okay, fine, I could cope with that. We'll still date. You get? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. But the fact that I got to know you are married and you still want us to be together, or like presently right now we're still together, but there's this guilt, there's this feeling I have inside, like I shouldn't be a reason why another woman is crying or something.
I mean, exactly, that's the point. Especially someone like me that is very clingy. I mean, how would it's crazy.
Why the woman is crying is because the man is having problem.
The woman be praying every night, every demon.
She is, of course. If I was the one, I would do that too.
Let me tell you, God does not answer those kind of nonsense prayers. Let me tell you.
Are you gonna have fire gonna burn you?
Which fire? Unless you go do you to do. God know the answer.
Let me tell you, God does not make me fear because in my own case, he don't tell her. Do you understand?
So
he don't already tell her like
your religion
have a second wife, blah blah blah. For waiting.
Have given the men their blame. The only you are wicked to a man is when you know the man is married and you go and they put you in his office or you walk office and you are wearing short dress intentionally, or not that you normally wear short dress. You are wearing short dress with high heel. Then you spray the kind of perfume. Then you bend down in such a way and do them wowza. Office.
Daddy Free, say that again in a better way.
Daddy Free, there is something we call emotional attachment.
Nobody does that.
Yeah.
But as long as you within 2 eyes, you waka come meet you within leg.
Now you come meet me, oh. Now you come meet me. I did my own JJ.
You have done no wrong. The home was broken. You are just.
For me, I'm feeling bad.
But she contributed.
See that you are probably was.
But she contributed.
Wait, you're not contributing to scatter the home. You are contributing to keep the home together, because that home man don't go.
Right?
It was
scattered before I met him. I just got into the picture, not knowing he was married.
Hey, both relationship counselors out, and let me tell you one-on-one, men that have side chicks, sometimes it is because of the side chick, they have small guilty conscience that makes them even remember their wives. Many of them are on their way out. The side chick is just their fun, and then they go home. Sometimes all those side chicks, that marriage don't go last 1 year because the marriage don't. No. Oh, they tell ourselves.
I agree with him.
I
agree with him.
I agree with that. If you don't want your wife anymore, let her go.
But
if you don't want her,
like in my own case.
Men stay out hanging out late at night. They don't go home because they're afraid of
going for a side chick because your wife is something. What if she's doing the same?
What if I'm worse? What if I'm worse?
Guys don't care.
But the truth is, the more they avoid them, the more problem and the more trouble they have at home.
There is nothing of a side chick give my husband that I cannot give him at home.
Okay, let me tell you something.
I'm a side chick to my husband.
Can I say
I'm a wife. I'm a friend. I'm a whore. I'm everything to my
Can
husband.
I tell you something?
Everything.
Like in his own case, the person I'm dating right now, do you get? The person I'm talking about right now, her parents had to she works in another state. They don't live together like couples. Based on her dad's instruction, she has to work somewhere. She's working in Abuja and he's in Kaduna. I don't know if you understand. So there was no room for me to get to know he was married. Do you get?
Now, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, Here's the thing,
I give him answer.
I've been in a relationship before. And I want to tell you, there are some marriages that are dead. But people are keeping them alive because of the societal construct.
And
Because
that
of,
is why some
not
married
hold on,
women cheat.
hold on, let me
That's why some married women cheat.
wait,
I want us to go back to that married women cheating.
wait
Yes.
now,
that would be
wait.
an
Wow.
that would be a
A
very
man,
interesting
a man and his
yes.
wife, no love. Wait, a man and his wife,
Yeah.
there's no love. But they moved to Canada together and sold everything they had. Now, the wife has papers, the man does not have papers. There's no love. What he's doing is he's trying to get his papers. You are now telling that man not to have sex. He's not in a marriage and he cannot leave. The reason why he cannot leave is because that marriage contract, you see, until they start detaching, listen, until I can get a Canadian citizenship without the need of my wife, until those kind of societal constructs are now re-established and people actually don't need marriage. Let me give you an example. Do you know some jobs, you lose your promotion if you divorce? So many marriages.
Not here, not
even marriage.
Not in the US.
Wait,
not in Canada.
General.
Maybe not in Canada, but in Canada, I know enough people who are staying married because of papers.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Canada is not gold. Canada is not better. It's just that their own twist, they're different from Nigerian man twist.
Yeah.
And even in the US, I know a lot of people.
In the US, there are some people. Now, let me give you an example. You and your wife own the house. If you divorce, you have to lose the house to her. But the marriage is dead. So you are staying with her because of the. Let's establish the thing. So what I'm saying is, until the dynamics of marriage change and they start making marriage about the couple, about the family, then we can now start having these conversations in honesty. Let me give you an example. Imagine I'm in a marriage that if I leave the marriage, I will lose my house, or I will lose my citizenship, or I will lose my job. I will stay in that marriage.
That is why.
At least until I can sort myself.
Yeah.
Now, while I'm still married to this woman who has given me a house or who is giving me citizenship, or because of her, we have a business we run together, I now find a side chick that is giving me true love. You are now telling me that it is that side chick.
Like, guess what? Let me say something, yeah?
All Abroadarians. And this they are enablers. Oh, leave that. That's Oyibo people.
People are in marriages for different reasons. That
not for love.
The only time that a side chick is responsible for a marriage breakdown is when she seduces or jazzes the man. As long as she's not seducing,
whichever way is a breakdown.
Now let me ask. Now imagine
go fall.
Now imagine me. I live with a woman that I can't stand, but we are civil. You know, so many of those marriages that nothing they have, but they are civil. I've met many. We are civil. We they greet, we they go children thing together. If I lose marriage, I'll lose my job or my citizenship or my house or something very important. Now I have a side chick that is distracting me. I finish from work. I don't have to go home to the annoying home that I'm just there because of my papers or my house or my job. I'll go and meet this side chick. She kisses me, dances with me. We go and have dinner. We go and ice skate. Then I now eventually go home. I'll probably even be nicer to my wife. So in this instance, the side chick is saving that dead marriage. She's giving it a longer lease of life. Of course, what is dead is dead. Now listen, the man is going to end up treating his wife at home that they are supposed to be divorced, but because of circumstances, he's going to end up treating her well. He's going to end up treating her better. So,
like in mine, can I say something?
Somebody once told me that when a man goes out there and messes around, when he comes back home, he acts very nicely because he wouldn't want you to sense a thing.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
like in my own case. Can I say something? Mine is a bit complex because he broke the news to his wife that he's seeing someone, he wants to get married to someone else. Like, we should get along. I'm like, who does this? Like, on my own, I'm just feeling bad, like guilt or whatsoever.
Wait, you know that, my humble opinion, if I see my cut cap for him, what he did is what Yule Doche did not do until Gislova carried the matter.
That's what he's doing, actually doing.
He's honest.
Guess what? Let me state an example.
His religion permits polygamy. Right? right?
Yes, Muslim.
His society
Yes,
permits
yes.
polygamy, right?
I,
Now, he's even respectful enough to inform his wife of his intention to be polygamous. I don't see the fault too.
he's a good guy. Trust me, he's a good guy.
But in
Who?
my, I
Who are you
tend to feel
referring to?
bad.
He's a
I
good guy.
tend to feel bad most times because
Really?
definitely she'll be broke.
Let's see
There's
another
this
depth.
pain. We're all human. Emotionally, I feel she might be devastated and whatnot.
If you're
She'll,
feeling guilty, then let her go. Leave the relationship and get yours.
but
Trust me.
my emotion is stuck there. I don't know how
Now,
to lie to
now,
myself.
You
sorry,
see why I
sorry.
said yesterday that
Now,
should you
let's
decide to go into something, be
Let's
leave
talk
100%
about
honest.
relation.
side
Like, don't
dude.
commit and
This
start
program
regretting.
is for side dude today. I don't know why we are talking about side chick. It's for
Hold on,
side dude.
hold on. The matter evolved. Now, leave this. If the thing is not good, leave it. How many good men are out there? You think there are many?
That's what I'm
Nobody
scared
is.
of. I'm actually scared of that.
Wait. How many good women are out there? You think there are
Yeah, a
many?
lot of
There are women. Listen, women fool, men fool. Good ones are hard to come by.
Yes, that's
true.
true.
So when you are telling somebody that leave this thing and go and find your own,
No,
she
but
feels
she said she's
wait,
feeling
come
guilty.
on
If
for
it's
this
a place
one,
and
In
you are
my
feeling
own
10
case,
years. Make
I
she
tend to
wait,
feel like she wouldn't be happy or she will be heartbroken and
you see,
whatnot.
Daddy Freeze, you see why I'm telling her to
And
leave?
I still
Because
don't want to be addressed as side chick. Do you get my point? Because from the
okay. I
onset,
want to
there
bring
was
somebody
nothing
else.
like.
At official fiesta. All right, official fiesta, send me a request. I mean, I'm gonna take you off and bring you right back.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Official fiesta, send me
that
a
talk
request.
about
Hold on, I
dude.
want to just bring that
Side
person on.
to women too. Let's talk about side dude, I beg.
Okay, we're going to continue this topic tomorrow, so no
Okay.
need to panic.
Okay.
Official fiesta, I really want to speak. Official Dawn Fiesta, then send me a request. In fact, we go end with you.
Samaria has
Amaria always has internet problems. Instagram, they always.
You know that story that is he in now? Oh, he's in. Okay.
All right, bro.
Daddy
Go
Prince,
ahead.
happy birthday to you. Long life and prosperity.
Thank you so much.
God's
Thank you so
blessings. You are doing a
much.
great job. You are doing a great job, sir, all the time. It's not easy,
Thank
I
you.
know.
Thank you. My account
Well,
number is, by the way.
don't worry.
So,
Don't worry. We'll reach out, sir. We'll reach out.
yes. So let me hear you.
The truth is this, sir. Married women are very, very lonely.
Thank you.
Because
I want to go back to that topic. I know what I'm saying.
Coming
I'll
back
tell
tomorrow.
you why.
We're ending with him.
Yeah.
A lot of married women are very, very lonely.
Very lonely.
There is a thin line between enjoying marriage and enduring marriage.
Thank you. Thank
A
you.
lot of women are enduring their marriages.
Thank
They are
you.
not enjoying their marriages. And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
We men, we think we can get away with a lot of things.
Thank you.
And we just deceive ourselves.
Thank you.
How? A man wants to go out and hang out with the boys and chase chicks, hang out in the club, pick up a girl, while the woman is alone at home.
Yes.
All those acts have consequences. There is a vacuum that has to be filled.
You can't eat your cake and have it.
There's a vacuum that has to be filled. That woman wants someone to talk to. That woman wants someone to listen to her. That woman wants someone to give her attention.
Thank you.
Especially in these days where we have social media. She has ex-boyfriends in high school that were nice to her. She has random strangers. You know how many DMs women get every day?
I get a lot.
DMs, even married women with kids. They get all these DMs. They go to the market, they see men, they go to everywhere, they see men. They're under pressure. So you now make the job easier for the woman to contemplate cheating
Thank you.
Because you are not there, you have left a vacuum behind for her to deal with. All the time she wants to speak with you, you're not picking up your phone, you're gone. At the end of the day, she's human. At
Yes.
the end of the day, she has a potential, there's a point where she cannot hold it anymore. She just needs to hear the right thing, start a conversation with somebody and make it constant.
Thank you.
Or have some level of exposure or companionship or interaction with another man somewhere. It could be a colleague, it could be a neighbor, it could be anybody. It could even be your brother. It could be your friend. It could be anyone that can listen to her. It could be old, it could be young, it could be anybody. One day, she's going to fall to that temptation. And you know what we're going to call that? She cheated.
Thank you.
So we guys have to be real. Men have to be real. This is the time for us to be real with ourselves.
Thank you.
Women have the same needs and desires as we do.
Thank you.
A woman has the potential. In fact, she's under pressure. You can choose to chase a woman and choose not to chase the other woman. But you know what? For the women, it's not so. Old, young, ugly, beautiful, and all that. They are chasing her. So she can't control who chases her. You can control who you chase. So at the end of the day, she's under pressure. At the end of the day, you leave a vacuum. At the end of the day, she has a need. And if you're not fulfilling that need, there's no vacuum in life, according to science. Something is going to fill that vacuum. It's not only the time that every time that the Bible can fill it, she can be watching movies or taking care of the kids. Something is going to creep in. And that thing will creep in so deeply.
Gary cannot longer.
Yeah.
Exactly, that is free. So at the end of the day, you have left a vacuum that something would fill eventually. Something is going to fill it. So
that's why I gave the example of the lady at the bank who was going to the office with her colleague and ended up spending more time with her colleague than her husband. And before you knew it, she slept with her colleague and their second child belonged to the colleague. We need to, we're addressing these things, and yes, 100%. We need to continue with this topic tomorrow. I want to go and spend some time with Madame.
Yes,
guys,
we need
amazing guys. Amazing guys. Thank you so much. Me personally, I don't neglect my Madame. I spend time with her, watch with her, do a lot of things with her, talk to her, you know. I'm used to having her around me. Of course, she'll have needs that I can. It's not every single need that I'll be able, but I'll just try my. The essence is, are you trying your best?
Yeah.
The essence is, are you trying your best?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're trying your best and your conscience is clear that you're trying your best and the other person cheats, then it's not your fault.
I always say, give your best shot. Try your best. So
try
whatever
your best.
The other
but when you don't try your best and then things are now happening, you're now blaming the other party. They collected my husband, collected my wife. What were you two looking at? That's the sad part. We like to outsource responsibility in this part of the world. It's my responsibility to be a good husband to my wife. But when I fail at that, I should own it that I failed. Instead, do you know how many husbands out there and their wife cheated? Oh, she cheat. They give her all sorts of names. Did you do what you are supposed to do as a husband? Imagine one Obuko that married a woman for 10 years and did not sleep with her. And then he's angry that they filed for divorce and moved.
What do you want her to do? What do you want her to do?
Really? Hey, my guy has been locked out. This is my nice guy where they talk plenty sense.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So thank you all. We're coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow is what day?
Friday.
Friday. I usually don't come live on Friday. And it's also my birthday. I'll just probably come and look for people's trouble and see if I'll collect gifts. But in the meantime, those of you who are still asking, oh yeah, my account number is 100-131-736.
There you go.
You can send me a message and request my house address so he can deliver the car. Right? Yeah,
Let
before
me
you go.
sing for you before you go. It's your birthday, so let's sing for you.
Oh, darling sister.
Okay, I'm not going to use Yahweh, so you just manage it like that. I'm not going to use Yahweh because I know you use
Just don't
Yahweh.
use those. I don't want to hear those.
Okay. God bless you and keep you. Make it shine upon you. Be gracious to you. Turn his face towards you and give you peace. I'm going to take that again. God bless you.
Amen.
And keep you. Make his face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. On his face towards you and give you peace.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen. Daddy Freeze, happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Let me ask, where'd you learn how to sing from?
My dad sings, but not professionally.
This one are professional though.
I sing in the church, but my dad sings not professionally, but I sing in the church. And my brother was once a struggling musician, although he didn't make it then. He was struggling with the likes of this guy, Idris Abdul Karim.
Oh, that must have been a struggle.
But he didn't really make it. So, but I'm in church now. He's in church too. We're doing great. Yeah.
Music industry is a very difficult industry to break into.
He struggled a lot and he couldn't. I was following him everywhere. We do demos everywhere. We tried everything, but he didn't make it. Sorry?
What's your brother's name?
His name is The Amakables.
Oh, okay.
That they were maintaining then. His real name is Shola, but he was using The Amakables. Yeah.
Music. Before you will see one Davido, one Burna Boy, one Wizkid, like one inside gutter, inside the. It's a tough world. It's a tough world.
Struggled. They did everything. We did a lot of songs together before I relocated. Even before I got married, we were everywhere. But it didn't work, and we have to. We have to just leave it at that. But I sing in church now, so yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Proud of you, sis. And thank you for the well wishes and all the love.
And of course, I see your bank details, so you hear from me.
Hey! Not only will you credit me with a beautiful voice, you also credit me with a no.
Yeah.
That's it. How old am I? I'm 6 years old. I have nothing to hide.
You're what? You're how many years old?
46. I was born 6th of May, 1976.
Oh my God. One more song. Me na company.
Hey, thank you so much, my darling sister. Thank you. So sweet.
The best of times.
And I also appreciate you joining us on our live. You always have wise perspectives to share. So thank you. The moment we come back, I don't know, I might not be able to come live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably come live and just relax a bit and let people pamper me small. I mean later on today. So
you need it.
Saturday later in the evening we might have a show, even though I like to preach in the mornings or during the day on Saturday, but towards evening, we might have a show, and we'll definitely talk about side bobos. I don't know what to call it, but it's going to be
It's like we need to talk about that, and I want us to be more professional when we talk about that. That's what I'm into. I'm a relationship coach. I know a lot of women are struggling out there, and people are in their marriages for different reasons, and they think the only way they can keep that marriage and still keep their kids is by having a side dude or cheat on their husband. But there are ways of doing it, right? I know a lot of women, like that guy said, a lot of women are actually lonely. They are lonely, not in terms of getting somebody to talk to at home, but in terms of actually fulfilling their desires, even in bed and all of those things. A lot of women are lonely, and some of our guys are not paying attention to these women. They are paying attention to the side chicks. When you pay attention to side chicks, what do you want the in chick to be doing? That's why I say in my husband's house, there is nothing a side chick would give my husband that I cannot give him. So if he goes out to look for a side chick, he just wants to get a side chick. I'm going to give you peace. I'm going to give you water in bed. I'm going to give you good food. I'm going to give you everything that you need. Not some things are not even confirmed. It's not as if I really want to do it, but as a matter of being, I need to keep my home. I will do everything I can. But if you go out to meet a side chick, it's a choice. You just want to go and do it, because whatever you're looking for, I'll be a wife. I'll be an ally to you. I'll be everything to you. So if you go out there to look for a side chick, you want to do it. I really want us to talk about that, because a lot of women are
we're definitely going to talk about it. If not Saturday, let me take your details. Ibiso Love Haven. Let me send you. I don't know if I'm following you on Instagram.
You are. You followed me a long time.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, I can see you. Okay, you're the one that put up the new house help on a scale of 1 to 10. That house don't scatter. Don't worry.
Yes.
So I'm going to send you book caller. Okay. I'm going to send you my number so I can 8223. Yes. Oops, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. I'll send you my details, or you send me yours, so I can keep in touch and we can communicate just before the next show, so that we can schedule and plan things properly. Okay. Everybody's asking one more song.
Oh my God, what song?
Now somebody's saying Magic Jumbo is saying, can you read the comment Magic Jumbo made?
I cannot find it.
He's talking about whether you use your mouth for your guy, your husband.
I use it. He wants it, I use it. I do. There's nothing a side chick can give my husband. Honestly.
Hey!
Nothing.
There's nothing a side chick can give your husband.
I have 4 children, but if I stand up, you will know that I take care of myself. I can give him.
How's I did it yesterday and nobody died? Oh yeah, stand up.
No. Go and check my case. You see me.
Yeah, show us. You're a married woman. Nobody's taking you.
Oh my goodness, no one.
Oh yeah.
Sure, we are coming back. Don't worry.
I
give him. I use my mouth. I use whatever he wants. Trust me. I give him everything. There is nothing you want to give my husband. Honestly, true.
Hey.
Nothing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Bukola. We're gonna keep the conversation alive.
So much, yes.
Okay.
Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Get your massage. Eat good food, that I'm sure of. And
take care of that. Taste Bud is going to take care of that.
Yes, I lick.
Barry says I use my head to go for my man.
I do it. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Take care. God bless you. All right, guys. So it is what it is. I'm going to come a little later and we'll all have fun. Oh, which kind dirty people come this live? Somebody's saying, nah. We'll have these conversations. These are important conversations because it is on the bedrock of these conversations that marriages, they scatter. But in the meantime, for all of you who said you're going to send, and for all of you who have already decided to send, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the music. I appreciate the singing. Barry Dene was asking if I have a foreign account. I don't have a foreign account, but I have a Nigerian account you can send wave to. So just enter my DM. No worry, you're not wrong, go anywhere. I still catch you. So take good care of yourselves. Very, very big shout out to you all. YouTube people still asking. My account number is 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank, Ifedayo Olarinde. Same goes for TikTok. I can't post comments or pin comments there, so I'll just have to say it verbally. Thank you all. It's been wonderful hanging with you, and I will show up a little later today just to gist with you and make some noise. If for those of you who appreciate me, and we'll talk later. We'll talk later. Take care and God bless. Bye.